everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah May and I am working towards my personal financial freedom while also going to school. I work as a waitress and also as a personal care provider for adults with special needs. And I'm here to share with you my journey and also any tips and tricks that I learn along the way. We are all on a journey of learning and I just want to support you all through that by sharing my experience with you. Now, this video is very simple. It is for those of you who want to start gaining control over how you spend your money. If you feel like you don't know where your money goes every month, you don't know how in the world you managed to spend so much money last week or last month, or you need to make some major changes in your life because you are living paycheck to paycheck and you don't want to do that anymore and you have debts to pay off and you have goals that you want to accomplish, then this is a video for you because it is the first step. I am not talking about investing. I am not talking about debt payoff plans. I am not even talking about building a budget. I am just simply talking about starting to pay attention to where your money goes, how you spend your money. It is your money. You earned it with your hard work and you deserve to know exactly where it's going so that you can make decisions based on the goals that you have and the ways that you want to live your life. The tools that you will need for this are very simple. You will need a notebook and a pen. Now, this is how I prefer to do things. I know I will be more consistent with this than I will be with an app, a fancy spreadsheet. Remembering, that's definitely not going to happen, so just a small little notebook and a pen, a pencil that you can throw in your bag. You're also going to need something very important, and that is the inner desire and the will to start this process and to know that it might make you uncomfortable, it might make you cry. It makes me cry all the time. It might make you surprisingly happy, who knows? You need to want to do this, and you need to want to do it bad enough that you can be consistent for, I would say, a month. You could start with a week, that's fine. You could even start with a day. And here's what we're gonna do. We are going to write down every single transaction that we make, cash, credit, debit, crypto, I don't know. However it is that you spend your money, you're gonna write it down in here, okay? You're gonna do this for a week. That's what I want you to do, okay? I want you to track your spending on paper for a week. Every cent that leaves any of your accounts, you need to track, okay? And then I'm gonna come back with another video. I'm gonna tell you what to do with that information. That, of course, is going to look different for everybody based on your expenses, your bills, your utilities, the choices that you make, the habits that you formed around how you spend your money. And something I do want to make clear is that this step is not about judgment. It's just about trying to get a sense of where your money's going. If you buy a coffee every day, maybe that's something you really, really value, but you should be writing it down. If you spend a lot of money on school supplies, if you spend a lot of money on gardening supplies, it doesn't matter right now where you're spending your money. It just matters that you're writing it down so that you can understand where it's going. Okay? You got it? Honestly, this idea came from a class I took in high school, basic budgeting, or I don't know. It was pretty hard not to think about it as like the math class for the stupider kids, but I was perfectly wonderfully happy to be there, and we learned about credit cards and we learned about mortgages and we learned about tracking our finances. And I didn't utilize that lesson in my own life for probably almost 10 years, maybe more, after that class. And here I am making a video about it because I never forgot that class and I never forgot this tool. And I remember not wanting to do it because it made me nervous, because I didn't want to know where I was spending my money. And here I am now telling you this is the key to getting started.